And he's outperforming everyone at this point. Top frag in the server. As now with the man advantage, they're just holding. They don't want to do anything. Ooh, and Alistar, he's crept forward, and Apoc's already got a cross on the angle. They're down numbers. They try to respond with aggression. And so far, Sicko's the only one to have any success. Liaz now pushing through the hut. The flick from Savage lands the headshot onto Liaz, and you would think maybe they could answer back with two. Liaz was looking favored in that fight. But the flick from Savage is perfect. The Shadow going to give away Licky, but still, site control taken. Actually, Sterling's gone down to B with the bomb. It's not just that like they won one gun round and then they've won some ecos. No, these have all been gun rounds they're winning. As Sterling now, huge change of pace, going aggressive, going fast out of the door. But Liaz, Ints, and Hats are all here, and they shut them down completely. It was looking good for LFO. You thought they might have got a timing out of the door there. But the play through the mini smoke means Renegades are poised now to finally pick up their first round of the CT half.
And now this is
they line up. He finds the first with the op, gets the tag as well. Second player's here. Hazard eventually trades it, but he's low, and Sicko with the headshot. The swing out.
No, from LFO, you go for the smokes outside, you run your way down. You know you've got the Tech 9, so you want to go quick into it. But Alistair, he's here. Whoa. Good shot so far. Hits 2 on the AWP. Bomb needs to be planted. At most, get the money out of this. Sterling on the deagle. He's going to peek out, but can't quite hit the follow-up shot. Apox goes running up the ramp. He's going to turn around. Tried to hit it with the Tech 9, but he goes down. All in all, you get the bomb plant. It could have been a lot worse. He's always playing from a new position. He's being able to get that opening pick. Without the entries from Apoc, LFO seem to have lost that extra bit of oomph they had.
Yeah, absolutely. And one thing that they did really well is once they got the entry or once they got map control, they were really manipulating the CT's rotations by putting pressure ramp, sending somebody up through heaven, you know, flanking through main. You know, they were very confident, and everyone was taking their fights, and they didn't have a problem with anything. It was like, yeah, even if we lose a guy.
Watch though, Ints, he's playing on rafters.
And the bomb is in secret though. So even if they get these kills, which they're not going to, as Ints finds 3 from up on Mustang.
Here we go. Different change of pace as well. Apoc, he's been struggling to get that outside pick in the past couple of rounds. This time he does find one, but there's an immediate trade. Savage, he's taken so much damage. He's on 15 HP. Sicko was really gambling for the aggression through the smoke as well. He played close on the lip. He'll drop a molly and back off.
And it was, did he get across that? No, he did get spotted. I thought for a second Licky may have found a timing where he got across without getting spotted. Instead, now Alistair finds 30 seconds left. As Apoc rotates into hell, and he gets caught crossing. 2 players down in B. Jack means this is going to be a 4 versus 2 to take on the A site, and Savage needs to come up massive.
Savage, he's got to hit him with a heavy shot, but the problem is he's fully blind and not able to keep himself alive. Liaz with 2. There's no lying that he wants to take this round, and Sterling's the only one still kicking. Bomb's going to be planted from such a winnable position.
1.4 rating, Lucan with a 1.39. The dynamic duo. Sorry, I know we're talking about the other game right now, but...
Oh no, but for the grand scheme of things, just like globally here at the PGL RMRs, that's a hell of a feat.
It is. That is absolutely massive. Just like right now, actually, LFO making this round massive. As Renegades are down into the 2 versus 3. The AWP has been recovered for Sterling. Apoc has the AK.
Hard 9th round for them. Waiting for the plant. The door opens. Alistair hits the headshot. And it's left into a 2v2 post-plant now. Spam on the vent as well because he's heard them coming. They can shut the door and they're going to walk out through decon with the AWP. The contact works well. Bouncing back. Alistair, so much damage distributed, but he's still got to kill him, and he will! Apoc on top of CT Blue. Will be backed up by Licky, but look at the push out on towards A. Great response from Licky. Lethal as ever, all the frags being found. It's just Alistair again in an awkward position. He's got to get away. He will scurry out of there and head up towards T-Roof. Do love that though. Throws away the AWP, eventually find the kill. But it's up to Hazard to hold ramp.
And you can see the rotations came in. That smoke doing a good job of denying the space to the T's. As Hazard, he wants more. He's swinging out, finds the headshot onto Sicko, but Sicko finds one back. Apoc's down inside of B. Hazard's worried about the outside play because no one's been able to keep eyes on it. The molly's going to be crucial. It's got to come in here. There it is. That denies the player from opening the double door, so Hazard decides to go forward. He gets one, loses his life. hltv tries to get the trade as he runs through the smoke, and this time Licky is going to get it. Sicko gets caught holding ramp. Didn't need to look at
action
that.
coming out. Let's see what he can achieve.
And I did just check as well. I was right about it. I remember them playing Vertigo in Pro League. In the last 6 months, LFO has a 76.9% win rate on Vertigo.
Ooh.
It's statistically their best map. So if this goes Vertigo, it's by no means secured for Renegades.
Ooh.
As Sterling secures 2. Bomb trying to push into hell. They haven't been able to find him. Sicko and Alistair answer back, and Hazard going...
He's got to pick his poison, and he will hold, ready for the ramp assault. That's hltv that's there. If he walks into this, Alistair's ready for the aggression. He's actually just going to swing straight onto him, lines up the headshot, and now knows exactly where Licky is in the 1v2. They can play
Renegades
together.
are making their way up.
Pushing into the site. Sterling trying to jump back. hltv, he's off to the moon. Boosting up. Oh no! Okay, well, that's unlucky. The cluster luck coming in as the grenade going to be slowing down. And he wants to try and keep the pace up here. Pushes in towards B early. Savage is just going to walk his way through the smoke and get into a slightly better angle. hltv, risky business with a 5-7.
Snuck through, the nade doing a ton. The op shot not helping either. hltv tries to escape, loses his life, and actually Hats goes down to Savage as well, pushing through B. Liaz is here, but he's low HP. The smoke to isolate him.
Sicko as well gets blown to bits by the deagle. And Alistair, he's got a hard commit to get rid of the ramp player.
Oh, he missed it! What a shot from Hazard with remember, his teammate is here. It's the op of Sterling, and he's over at the sandbags. The flash is good. It's going to push everybody back, but hltv doesn't want to mess with it, and neither does Sterling, actually. They're just going to walk away. So a ton of utility committed to that ramp play, and then they just walk away and give it up. And hltv gives up his life.
Uh-oh. And then committing onto the site as well. Hats is a headhunter, and he's going to be able to find 2 frags, and that's it. The ship's gone down, LFO. And Sicko, what can you do now? 40 seconds. 1 Molotov and the AK. That's all he has to win this round. He's expecting the close peek.
Expecting to shoot anybody right now.
No, it was bizarre. It's lucky he recovers, lucky he stayed alive. Same can't be said for hltv in this round. Trying again with the A aggression towards ramp. Licky boosted up. He has been able to hit 1, and Sterling comes back in as well. So they've actually turned the round that's head a little bit. Now getting 2 picks back. You have the advantage in the 4 versus 3. Bomb was down up, trying to play on top of the box. We'll re-smoke it as well towards AC. 2-on-2 for the retake. They both have kits, and they've got 1 smoke to help them out here. Sicko waiting for the push. Sees a glimpse of him, but Savage hits the shot. Sickening stuff, and it's all down to Liaz. He's had a monstrous game so far, but will he be able to put himself on 15 frags to get this round? Sprays down onto Savage. Waiting for the face, but Sterling with a pixel hits the shot.
As now they're trying to go for another boost, and again he's going to get spotted, but he wins out on the fight. Hazard can't find it. Ince on the lurk gets 1. That's over towards A, and he gets away. Drops down from the stairs. They're going to go back over to the A bomb site. Sterling's here with the op. They have the nades for this. Over to the A bomb site. Sterling's here with the op. They have the nades for this, though. They have both smokes.
Sterling, ready for push to come to shove. Bounces up on top of the boxes, takes the peek, but the flashbang will blind him. He falls off with 41 HP, and then suddenly he's completely out of the round. Licky will grab the weapon, but it's all about recovery here. Run away, save the guns, give it up. That's an 8 for Renegades. Winning out on the half so far.
Side haul, and Alistair with the read swings out with the pre-fire. Now, if that's not some domestic knowledge, I don't know what is.
That's madness. Hell of a shot, hell of a read. Alistair wants even more as well, and the pistols are pushing up onto him. They're going to bait him around the corner. That's the frag. Orp grab back. Problem is for Savage that Hats has overwhelmed him. Tap onto the site as well, and now they can all start to converge. 1 by 1, the frags are being found. It's just on Hazard in the back.
Research, if they are brothers, it's got to be like half brothers or something. They got different last names.
Alistair just hits this every time, doesn't he?
He does. It's actually, he's sigma-ing Sterling right now with the op.
Ooh, unfortunate for hltv on the fight as well. Hats Always on heads. True statement. Savage, last two left alive. They both got deagles. We know they work. Couple of tags, miss on the head. And Hazard, again in a 1v4 towards the A site with just the deagle.
And surely not again. He's not going to be able to make this one happen. Jackie starting it. He finds the first headshot. Alistair on top of the site. Shot gives away the position. He knows where he is. He got a second one. 19 HP. He's pushing forward, playing around the smoke. He doesn't have the kit. He's looking for anything he can find, and Sicko denies it. Some maps and positions where it's okay. Yeah. I'm just going to let that exist.
That will speak for itself. And Renegades are silencing LFO overall. The silencer coming out for Licky, but Inns will be able to make the rapid adjustment onto both of them. Switches to the deagle. Hazard's coming round. So 2 versus 4. A site completely now the domain of Renegades. The deagle's there, but Hazard.
Very difficult to beat them.
LFO. They're trying to go with the flow straight out through middle here. apoq gets the opener. There's the second kill as well. So we're in a tight 3-on-3 as they do start to run around the site. apoq lays out Sicko and says goodnight. Alistair and Hats find a frag apiece, and it's all on Hazard. No deagle in his hands. Just a Glock this time. He wants to go for one of the fights as well. He's pushing up, looking towards window. Peeking back out. Licky, out the corner of his eye, spots Alistair with the deagle. Trying to do something surprising. Stays alive at 7 HP, but he can't quite get away. Does bait them in. But Hats, he'll buckle. Licky does get both of those frags. Response from Inns to just push straight back in with the CZ. Tap onto the head from Hazard. Now all 5 of the LFO boys have taken control of the site. Sicko, close towards CT. Dead. Oh, nice tap as well.
There you go. Hazard gets put down very low, and now Liaz makes his move. Swings out to the right, finds the headshot. Again with the pop flashes. The counter nades are perfect. The smoke's going to keep him alive, and the T's now, they are frozen in place.
Savage has to hold, waiting for the re-aggression. Sterling spamming through the smoke. He's going to land. That's the peek from Liaz.
They're going to push the ramp, but Hazard's going to make his way up the side hall. They're not going to spot him. They might just push through the ramp, and he's going to get the bomb planted inside of the A site. If they don't turn around now, timing could be everything. It is going to be Inns who gets spotted, and he can't land the shot.
A lot of damage distributed. Sterling's on 51, apoq's down to 25. You've tagged them up. You just got to finish them off, and Savage somehow hits that shot. And now the numbers game flips in favor of the T's once again. Renegades, though, they know they're so close to winning this series, and the big tags are being delivered. Peek at the back line, Licky with a headshot. All on Liaz and Sicko. And they might just want to go away.